Corbel is a commune in the Savoie department in the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region in southeastern France. It borders the department of Isère. Geography. The township of Corbel has three main water streams: Gringolet, Hyères and Giers Vif. The Gringolet separates Corbel Valley from north to south, and Giers Vif goes on its southern border in the gorges de Giers. The Gringolet rises in the township close to Les Creux and empties into the Giers Vif. River of Hyères, meanwhile, has its source at the Col d'Azego and down to the township of Saint-Jean-de-Cuz. At the level of Corbel Valley, if the district is more forested and steep, it's at his southern border. It is less at the center and at the north. At the Col d'Azego, there are more grasslands and flat surfaces. Two mountains of the Chartreuse Mountains located on the territory of the township, Roche-Veyron and Thevlet. Northeast of the town is Le Clous that can reach the Col de Le Clous by D45 road. The town of Corbel, the center of the township, is located on the east side of Thevlet, and is about 20 kilometers from Chambéry, by the D45 and the D1006 roads. Between Roche-Veyron and Thevlet lies the hamlet of Les Violons. Further north of the township are the hamlets of Les Mathers and of Les Creux. Morel and Le Coquette subdivision are located below the mountain named Le Coquette, and near the hamlets of Les Bernes and Les Perricons. On the other side of the slope of Le Thimlet mountain range lies the village of Vigo, near the Col d'Azego. History. In the 18th century, the township experienced a huge growth of population. The population grew up from 260 inhabitants in 1755 to 555 inhabitants in 1801. The township of Corbel became part of the township of Saint-Jean-de-Cuz during the French Revolution, and later, that of Les Echelles. In the 19th century, the township was relatively poor and populated. Famine often threatened Corbelains because the earth only allowed to grow oats and potatoes. The main resource of the township was the common trade, including the export of timber to Les Echelles and Chambéry. From 1850, with the creation of the main road to Chambéry, the township depopulated, and saw its population divided by two in less than 50 years. With these new roads, famine and poverty have gradually disappeared permanently from the township. In the 20th century, the wealth of the township and the standard of living of the population increased progressively. In 1994 was created a small road reserved to the residents that directly connects Saint-Pierre-d'Entremont in Savoie to Corbel. Population and society. Cultural events and festivities, church and trails, ovens and fountains. Hiking on the trail to see the ovens and fountains of Corbel. Sports. Many sports activities can be practiced in the township. Trails have been marked for tourists. You can practice cycling, climbing, horse riding, glider and canoe in the gorges du Giers Vif. The Violons hamlet is the starting point of a path that leads to a via ferrata through Roche-Veyron to get to Saint-Pierre-d'Entremont in Savoie. Corbel is near skiing and tobogganing stations. There is also the presence of indicated snowshoes paths that connect Corbel to the winter sports resort of the desert, but also doing a variety of loops in the township only. Media. Local TV, France 3 Alpes, TV8 Mont Blanc. Local radio, France Bleu Pays de Savoie. Personalities. Cabes, painter and sculptor. He is one of the authors of contemporary sacred art in France. Sites. Ovens and fountains. In the town, some basins cut in the stone are very famous. Indeed, in 1999, most of the basins of the township were renovated. Ovens of different hamlets are also significant and have their specificities. The walking tour, Ovens and Fountains, was created specially to visit most of the ovens and fountains of the township. Other notable sites: the views over the Chartreuse are countless. On the heights of Corbel, we can see in particular the Rouchier, the Grand Somme of the Crête des Épars. The church of Corbel dates from the 13th century, but it was renovated in the 18th century. It is the oldest church of the Entremonts. It features arquebusses stained glasses from the 20th century. A mill from the 16th century is on the road between Les Violons and Les Perricons.